All right, peace and take it easy, guys. We're over here in Forney, Texas. I am going to be touring the neighborhood of Devonshire. This is a huge master plan community. I just kind of parked over to the side right here because I wanted to, before I actually got into the community, I wanted to show you guys kind of what the road leading in and kind of just the area of Forney right now. First thing you're gonna notice probably is just like the roads, a lot of just like one lane, underdeveloped right now. So that's gonna be probably the main issue. That's kind of how Forney is right now. It's kind of like Aubrey. Most of the roads leading out to places into these neighborhoods are gonna be just like these black pavement roads. But if you're gonna be somewhere, if you're gonna be living in a neighborhood, you know, 5 to 10 years, something like that shouldn't really matter because this is gonna be developed over time. They will expand it. We're actually coming up on Devonshire, so this is actually the start of it on this left side. I'm gonna go through their main entrance. It's kind of cool. They have like a nice little entryway and a little pond area. So like I said, this is a huge master plan community. If you're thinking about Forney, Texas, I think this is the one to think about compared to a lot of the other neighborhoods around here. This one's gonna have like a whole bunch of events, a whole bunch of community stuff. It's gonna feel more like a community around here. And driving to here, you kind of drive through Mesquite. And kind of from like Mesquite to Forney, you kind of feel like it's kind of deserted in a way, like there's a bunch of land. And then once you get to Forney, it kind of opens up to like more buildings, grocery stores, shopping, all those like basic necessity things that you kind of care about and don't want to really drive far to. So all that's really close within Forney. Now, if you're going to Dallas, it's going to be like, it could be a 35-minute drive on a bad day, but it's like 35 minutes. Guys, I still haven't gotten rid of all the water bottles in my car. I've actually been trying to drink through them, so. All right, so now we're going in through the main entrance. So on their sign right now, it shows, actually on the sign, I saw a billboard. On the billboard, it said 200 to 700s. Now that sign's showing 300s to 700s, but I would say in here, it's gonna be around like upwards of middle 400s to 800s now with some of the Perry homes. So, oh look, ladies are on a nice little walk today. It's actually a pretty good day. It's back up to like 70 degrees. We're getting back, I think tomorrow's gonna be like 79. Starts out like in the 40s in the mornings now. But yeah, so here's the entrance. And then there's just like a nice belted drive that goes all the way down. I'll go into the Perry home side. Oh, I'm a little, driving with my left foot, guys. I'm a little, I give myself whiplash here and there. Ankle's doing a little bit better. I have like more range, but still not a whole bunch. So a little bit about the builders in here. Beezer Homes, Bloomfield, Highland Homes, Paul Taylor, and Perry Homes. 3 of those builders are currently active right now, Bloomfield, Perry, and Beezer. I know Beezer has a ton of, I say a ton, when I'm comparing it to the rest of the market, they actually did have quite a few lots available and not a huge wait list. So that is an option. Guys, please text me Devonshire if you're interested in this community or if you're looking in the Forney area. I'll try to get to most of all the little subdivisions in here. Bloomfield actually had a new construction up on the MLS right now that was listed at 480K. That might not be available anymore. Most of the stuff on the MLS that shows active as new construction is just not really active, and you guys will notice that on Zoom, on Zillow, or like these other sites showing new construction, they'll show they're available when they've got taken up. But a little bit more about this neighborhood. So the HOA is $141 quarterly. And then you are in a PID district, so you are going to be paying a little bit of a fee for like the development, because it is a little bit of underdeveloped around here. Now, not all the neighborhoods in Forney are going to be like that, but this one is just because it's a huge development. And they're having to, since there's so many people moving into here and there's so many people that live here, they're going to have to expand the roads, which they haven't even really touched. The only thing that they're expanding around here is 635. And 635 right now it's a little bit of a pain. I will say that. So I also think this is a good neighborhood if you're one that wants to also own land. So if you want to own something maybe closer in the city as like a house, and then you want to have a piece of land out further in like Kaufman County or over by the lakes, I think this would be a really good option to have something residential, and then maybe on the weekends you go out to your piece of land or something like that. Because there is some relatively cheaper land out towards not Terrell, but maybe a little bit further. A lot of people are buying up in Terrell right now because that's kind of where things are moving out on this side of Dallas. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to get out of here and get back out to like the main entrance part. And And then I'll try to go to some of the other new construction around here. But it looks like they have a good amount of walking trails through here. And then they have a nice little fountain pond area to walk around, which you can kind of appreciate. I mean, that's kind of nice to have a house like this and kind of look out. You're not having to stare right into your neighbor. You're kind of just looking out into a pond. So there's some of those areas within here. And then also within here is the school. So they just opened up the school beginning of 2021. And this is all Forney ISD. So there's Griffin Elementary School, which is the elementary school that's within here. And then there's Brown Middle School. And then North Forney High School. So those are the three schools that this is zoned for. All right, now we're starting to get over to some of the Beezer homes, some of the Bloomfield Highland homes in here. Let's see. And they do offer some 3-car garages within here. I know Perry Homes was offering 3-car garages, and then Beezer, I believe, offers 2. Wow, they were barely fitting in a pool right there. I guess there is enough room for some of these houses. Now, there are some on retaining walls within here, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so here's some of the Highland homes, and these are showing available, but they're probably actually not, because I didn't really see anything. I think I talked to them as well, because I'm working with a couple families in here to actually get a house, so quite possible. Alright, here's definitely their newer phase. These are Bloomfield homes. So like I said, there was one Bloomfield home listed. It was like $206 per square foot, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,393 square feet. And that was listed at like $480. There was also a pre-owned in here. That's a 2016 build, and that's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet. And that's listed at $375,000 right now. So pre-owns listing at like a little under $400. And then new construction right now is, I'm gonna say middle entry, like middle 400s, 400,000s right now. I will say though, you're kind of perched up on a hill. In this section of the neighborhood, some of these houses actually, and I just noticed this kind of driving, some of these houses on this backside have a sweet view of, you can see Dallas. You can actually see the skyline of Dallas. To this left side, I don't think my camera is gonna pick it up, but I don't know how long that view will last, but just up there, maybe we're a little bit lower here, but I think if you're like up on a 2nd-story house, you could actually see the skyline of Dallas, which would actually be pretty cool at night. All right, and then for example, the new construction here with Perry Homes, like 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage, a little under 3,000 square feet, is going for about $700,000. And then a Beezer home, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-car garage, 2,000, a little under 3,000 square feet, 2,800, going for about $500,000. Maybe a little bit more depending on whether it's a premium lot. Some more of the walking trails on this side. I wonder if I'll be able to find the school within here. And then a little bit about the commute. So into Dallas, like I said, 30-35 minutes. Right, so here's some of the model homes they have on this side. Kind of back out to the front. And then go right here, go through their amenity center. Oh yeah, here we go, roundabout. Look alive. They didn't even give me a warning. They didn't even tell you. I guess there's no other like entry, so you don't really have to worry about guess that makes sense. And then a playground, somewhat of a playground. I mean, I feel like they should have a little bit more playgrounds and stuff within here. A little bit better than that, just because of the scale of this place. Just kind of when I'm comparing it to other master plan communities and what I've seen. And then here's the townhomes. So these are Highland homes. Let's go, well, let's not go left, because that's not a left. But yeah, anyways, back, I was talking about the commute, I think. Okay, so 35 minutes into Dallas. DFW Airport, it's about 50 minutes away. Fort Worth's about an hour. But all your shopping, everything you need is super close. School's super close. Oh, here we go. Here's a roundabout with a warning on it. There we go. And then here is the school. So this is Griffin Elementary School. I went to Griffin Middle School, but that was over in Frisco. I only went to that for 1 year in 6th grade. Anyways, the more you know, guys. That gives you a good idea. Really nice school, though. So Perry Homes are to this left. I think Beezer is a little bit further down here. That's what I'm gonna try to go show you guys, and then that's where I'll kind of wrap up today's video. This is a really big community, guys, so a couple options in here. Okay, awesome. I'm going the right way, just want to make sure. There we go. A lot of cars in this roundabout. Oh, we got bikers too. Oh, hey now. I don't know if you guys saw those on camera. All right, so here's another little pool area with the basketball courts. That's cool. All right, so let's just turn into here, show you some more new construction. And then also, so the lakes here around this area, Lake Ray Hubbard and Lake Levon. Lake Levon's a little bit further, but Lake Ray Hubbard is really close. And that's a really nice lake when I kind of compare with some of the other ones. So that's really cool. That's like 10-15 minutes away, super close. So that's a fun thing to go do possibly if you're interested in lakes and going out and doing that type of stuff with a boat. These are the Beezer homes in here. I've been driving through a little bit of their section. It does seem like some of them are up on a retaining wall. But these are gonna be, now Perry Homes had like 40, 50, 60 lots. Beezer's gonna have like 50 lots. Some of these seem like they're gonna be backed up to like a wooded area, so maybe have some more privacy on this right side. There's a lot of empty lots right now. I think that's what's gonna be available soon. Text me Devonshire, Forney, if you guys want any more information. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see any other neighborhoods around here. And that's where I'm gonna end today's video. Welcome back to another neighborhood tour, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.